right there, Latin 2. So here we are with semi-deponent verbs. So what I want you to do, please, is read pages 132 to 133. Cool. Notice it really doesn't take that much to explain them, right? So this will be hopefully very short. Semi-deponent verbs, quite simply put, are in the present, imperfect, and future, they look active. In the perfect, pluperfect, and future perfect, they look passive. You see why I have things done in the columns on your cards and stuff like that? It's really far-reaching. All of them are active. I don't care what they look like, I care how they translate. Now, when you get to college, your professor might say the other way. They might be sticklers for form. I care about translation. All of them are active. So you put them, I don't care what they look like, you put them in the active columns, okay? Speaking of which, okay, when you are doing participles, okay, because that's really what's going on here. When you're doing participles, you have to be aware of that. But right now, and I'll do a video for that in a little bit. So right now, what I want to call your attention to is the three verbs that you see down there on the bottom of page 132, okay? Essentially, if you're dealing with the present, the imperfect, or the future, you use the first or use the second principal part. If you're using the perfect, pluperfect, and future perfect, use the third principal part. Nothing has changed. That's the same thing that you did before. But right now, go ahead, and now that you've read 133, 132, I want you to do exercise 40B, okay? Here's how I want you to do it, though. You're going to write down audet. Then I want you to parse it. You're going to say third person, singular, active, okay, present tense, indicative. Indicative is the mood, okay? Indicative, the only other mood you know right now is the imperative, but I want you to get in the habit of naming the mood, indicative, okay? Then you're going to translate it underneath, okay? Or you could flip-flop that, I don't care. If you want to translate right next to it and then parse underneath it, that's fine, but I want 2 lines for each one. So audet, third person singular, present tense, active voice, present tense, indicative mood, and then it translates as he dares. Okay, that's how you do it all the way, all 24 of them. All right, you can absolutely abbreviate. So first, sing, act, pres, indic. That's fine. You can't abbreviate the word dare, though. That doesn't make any sense. So go ahead and do 40B and then turn that into me. All right, cool. I'm gonna hit the button.